Hi guys, welcome back. Let's make a video. Okay, so today's project is the birthday cake. Well, it could be a birthday cake, anniversary cake, how you doing cake, get well cake. Uh, it could be any kind of cake. It could be Happy Father's Day that's coming up. It could be graduation cake. Anything you want. The sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want. For my cake today, we're gonna go with gold and white. That's the colors. The main cylinder of the cake, which is the body, is going to be gold, and the piping or the icing is going to be white. Okay, so I already have my resin all done and warmed up. So this says it takes 6.25, which is 6.25 ounces, and this one says it takes 3.75, so almost 4 ounces, but we're not going to fill it up all the way. We're going to work on the piping first, which is the icing. This one, we're going to do the body of the cake. The body of the cake, I said it's going to be gold. I have this deep gold shimmer pigment mica. Look at it. Let me open it up so you can see it. Wait, hold on. Because you know this stuff flies everywhere. Look at that. You know, the camera don't do it justice. But anyways, it's pretty. And then I have this 10 karat gold eye candy. Let's open it up and look at it. It's like a yellow, but when it mixes up, ooh. And then I have some chunky glitter. This has a whole bunch of stuff in it. It has a lot of stuff in it. So let's get busy. For the piping, of course, you know, it's going to be my satin white with my to do everything in one. All the white that I have glitters. It's going to be together. All right, so let's start off with the body. We'll do the icing later. Gonna work on the body. Here is my resin all done up. Right? I put it on the warmer. Look how fluid it is. See that? It's like water. I don't want to mix it up too much because, you know, that gives it bubbles. But, all right, let's work on it. Gonna get my spoon. Here's my spoon. And I'm gonna get about that much of that 10 karat gold. And I'm gonna put it in there. Let me show you what it looks like on the spoon. See that? All right. Then we're gonna get that deep gold shimmer and we're gonna do 2 scoops of those. Look at that. See that? We're gonna do not that much, but 2 of these. 1, 2. And then we're going to get our chunky. And I'm gonna do 3 of these. Because you know it's gonna really fall to the bottom. I did 2. I didn't do 3, I did 2. Because it looks like it's a lot. But you know, chunky glitter, it falls. So let's mix it up. Move this to the side. Put it in here so you can see me mixing it up. Make sure you rub the sides. Make sure you don't leave no lumps of those mica powders. The resin is nice and fluid. It's really, really, really. See the mica powder flying all over the place. Oh gosh. It's really, really, really watery because I put it in the warmer. I warmed it up. I warmed it up after I mixed. I didn't warm it up separately, individual, the A and the B. I mixed both together for 7 minutes. I'm making sure it's nice and mixed, incorporated. And then I put it on the coffee warming plate for about a minute and a half. Yeah, about a minute and a half. Okay, I don't see no lumps and bumps. And we're going to start pouring in. Before I pour in, I'm going to spray a little alcohol in the bottom. All right, make sure it runs around there. All right, so it has that little packing styrofoam that it came with, and I leave it in there. That gives it stability. Right, and then we're gonna start pouring in. I'm gonna hold it to the side a little, and then we're gonna start pouring in. Alright, I'm gonna give it a little mushy, squidgy, like Steve be saying, squidgy. Right. Looks good, and we're gonna continue. Right. We're gonna continue. Making sure I don't drip into the icing cavities. Let us settle in because we got a little ways to go still. So let me see. Let me turn it. I'm trying to see if there's any bubbles. I don't see any. But you know, we're gonna let it sit and let it rise. You know, the bubbles sometimes they sit at the bottom and they start coming up. So we'll leave that like that. We're not gonna bother that. We'll leave it like that for now. And we're gonna mix up the white. Push it over to the side over here. Oh God. See exactly what I didn't want to do. That's what I did. So I got a Q-tip. No. I got it out. Okay, so no gold in there. No gold. That's gonna be white. Alright, so I think an ounce in there. Might need more. I don't know. I've never done this before. Brand new. Alright. Make sure my spoon is clean. And we're going to do, I don't know if you can see me. Yeah. A heaping spoonful. And then another chunk. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. And we're going to mix it up. Now with that unicorn art, you really have to mix it. because it stays really, really chunky for a while. You have to mush it to the sides. You have to really, really, really mush it up. All right. Okay, this needs a little bit more. Oh, I got it inside. I'll get a Q-tip and clean it out. All right. That's really warm. All right. I can see little chunks of that white that hasn't been incorporated yet. All right. So I chose a paper cup because I could pinch the ends and make it really, really easy to pour it into the cavity. And we're gonna turn it, pour some more. Try not to hit the lip of the mold because then you'll have pieces hanging of white on the lip of the mold, and then you'll have to come in and clean that up. If not, you'll have little white pieces on the other color when you finish up the mold. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to clean it up. Make sure it's nice and clean, that you don't leave no other color on the lip of it, because then when you pour your other color, you'll have little dots in the other color. So that's what I'm making sure. I'm making sure there's nothing in it. Right. So yeah, one ounce was good enough. We're gonna have leftover. We're gonna make something. I'm gonna have leftover gold. I made too much. So we'll pour it into something else. I don't know what. See, like I'm gonna bring you down real quick so you can see what I mean. You see how the gold has dripped into those crevices? That's where the white icing or piping is gonna be. And if you leave that there, when you pour your white, you're gonna have dots of gold. So you have to make sure that you clean all that up. All right, guys, so I did this. This is good. All right. I'll clean all that up. All right. And then I'll clean the sides because I see some little drips on the sides. And that's it. And I'll be back in a few. Okay? Bye. I'm back. We're getting ready to finish this off. All right, so everything is cured. It's hard. I try to clean up as much as possible, but you know how that goes. I might have little straggles here and there of glitter on the sides, but I'm not worrying about that. All right. I don't know how much it's gonna take, but I got about 2.5, 3 ounces in this little cup. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but let's see. Okay, that's done. We scrape out the cup. Get every little bit. Don't leave nothing behind. Okay. And then I got enough here for the gold over here. All right. I'll leave this over here on the side. Then I had my stuff over there. Let me clean my stick. How y'all feeling? Let's pour this in. Let's shake this up. Or should I say stir? Because we're not shaking. It's nice and warm. The color's so amazing. Now this right here, I have to give it a little, I'm going to get my dotting tool and I'm going to give it a little swirl on the top. Because, you know, these type of molds that have those little lips, they tend to catch bubbles. And everybody that I see that they demold, that's their biggest fear, that they have those bubbles on that inner lip. And majority of times when they do demold, they be having those bubbles, craters. They have to get the UV out and you know, fix it up, doctor it up. All right. I think I'm good over there. I don't know. Now we're gonna do this one. I hope I got enough. Oh. All right, let's see. Can y'all see? Let me see. Let me move this over a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, y'all can see. Okay, I'm not. Still got a little bit left in there, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to run this in here. Make sure that I got all that inner lip. Because I would hate to demold this and it's all full of bubbles. It's just gonna get me upset. I like my pieces to come out as clean as possible. But you know, sometimes with these inner lips, it just doesn't work out that way. Let's get the rest of this out because it's needed. So I made up, to fill up the rest of these cavities, I made up 7 ounces. So I did 3.5 on one, 3.5 on the other. There's still resin in here that I'm going to pull out, even though it's clear. And I'm going to throw it in there. Who's going to know? I'm going to swirl it. I don't want to leave anything behind. I don't want to waste any resin. You know, resin is so expensive. You know, and if you're not getting sponsored or getting, you know, help, no one is supplying you. You're doing it all on your own because this is what you like to do. You know, it becomes expensive after a while. And then, you know, sometimes you got to take breaks in between. You can't put out any content because you don't have the proper supplies. You know, I'm going to make a video about your typical supplies that you need in order to create, you know, your projects. What y'all think? You know, basic supplies that are needed to put out the content that we do. You know, it becomes expensive. It really does. Alcohol, all of that. Your paper towels, you know, your cleaning up supplies, all that stuff. Those paper cups. You know, I go to discount stores and what you call it? That place everybody goes to. Dollar Tree. You know, and I get my supplies. But you know, after a while, it takes a toll. You know? Like these little cups, these little medicine cups, I buy them from Amazon. They become quite expensive. But that's what you need. These I get from Dollar Tree or from little discount stores, 99-cent stores. I buy them from in there. And those are more inexpensive than you know, your regular cups that you buy from like particular brands. Like, I'll show you in a minute. I like the cups that have the measurements on them in black because it's easier to read. Like these Pixis cups, and they become quite expensive. You know, to get these cups in volume. You know, but what you gonna do? You need them, right? So I'm cleaning up because I only got a few left of these, so I'm gonna clean them up as much as possible, and I reuse them. I reuse them until I can't reuse them anymore. Like they won't come out clean anymore. And I try not to put glitter in my plastic cups that I reuse because glitter is very hard to get out. It clings to everything. Hey, look, it's warped because I put it on my heating source to get the resin nice and warm. So, but it's still usable. It's not cracked. It doesn't have a hole in it. So I'll continue using it. All right, so this is basically done. We're just waiting for it to cure and get hard so we can demold. So I'll be back in a little while. I'm back. All right, so it's warm still, and it's probably very bendy. And here's the lid. It's warm, and I got holes in my lid. I said, everybody that I seen do this cake mold has holes in their lid. And I tried, but with the majority, not the minority. I got holes. But I made up a little UV. And we're going to fix it up. All right, let's see. So far, so good. All right. Let me flip it down. Let's get it out. roll it, roll it, roll it. Put the piece back in there. Until the next time. Here's the that big one. Oh gosh. Oh, look at another one. And I got little ones. That ain't so bad, but that one right there, we gotta fix that. Alright, let's put that over there. And let's look at the mold, the cake. Cute. See, now this is the only thing that I don't like. Can I go further without interrupting? Because I don't want the gold or whatever color you use to get into the piping, the icing. But I don't know. I guess it's the inside, nobody can see it, but from the outside, I don't want that distinctive line right there. I wonder what can I do. I'm going to try the next one, go further down. And let's see the top. See, like the top is perfect. That is the cutest thing. See, that's what I wanted. I wanted all of that. All the flakes to be on the top portion. All right, let that sit there for that. It's very warm. And let's try to fix this. All right. All right, so I got my dotting tool. I'm going to be at an angle. And let's put some in there. We're going to do it a little bit at a time. Because, you know, it's not transparent. It's has color to it. So if I do it all in one shot, it's going to be like soft in the middle. I don't want that. Okay, let me see something. Let me get a little bit of tape. Because as we get further into the building that hole, it's gonna leak over the side and I don't want that. So I'm gonna put a little piece of tape right there. And we'll continue building on that hole. That giant bubble. Do a little by little. I don't want to do it all in one shot. Okay, move this over. Bring this back. And then, you know, you have to get your file and sand it a little. Because it's not going to be perfect. You know, the edges. It's not going to be, let me look. It's not going to be perfectly rounded. like the when it comes out the mold. So I hope you like the video. I hope you like the colors. So I would like to thank everyone that stopped by to look at my video. All my subscribers, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. All the new subscribers, welcome, 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 welcome. And you know, like and share. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. You know, to each his own. It's okay. Okay, let's see. Almost to the top. Let me look. Almost there. Little bit more. I don't want to make it too bubbly. Trying to make it as leveled as possible. Let me see. I think that's good enough. I don't want to kill the rest of my UV over there. So I'm off on the side. Hold on. Yeah, I got some more holes that I gotta patch up. Not a lot, just a little bit. Think I did it too much. I could always sand it. Let's do this one now. I don't know who invented the UV resin, but thank you. Yeah, because if not, could you imagine? Oh, God. Big old holes in the side of it. You have to continue to do it again and again and again. I did a little too much on the big one. It's all right. I'll cut it off. And then a little sanding. And it'd be brand new. What you gonna do? Them holes. Oh, gosh. That one don't look too bad. And then the little ones. Let me turn this around to the other side. This one looks like it needs a little bit more. I don't know. Let me do it on the side. Let's see. See, like I said, if you do it too thick, then in the middle it'll be soft. So you gotta do it like in layers. See how it's soft like? I put too much at one time. Let me hold it there for a few minutes. Right, guys? I'm trying to grab this and I can't grab it. Heart from the heart. I love owls. I got owls all over my house. all over. I tell you, all over. I love owls. They're beautiful creatures. Beautiful. Okay, I told you what's going to be the next video, right? The next video is going to be like a one-on-one of the resin. Like basic supplies that you should have, or basic supplies that you tend to use when you're doing this type of arts and craft. So things like that. I'm going to talk about that. And of course, I'll show items that you use on a regular basis. You hear the sirens in the background. I live in New York City, and it's a noisy town. I swear it is. Noises all over. Sirens, trains, traffic. It's busy. It's a busy town. The city that never sleeps. 24 hours. You could catch a bus any time of the morning, night, evening. You catch a train to go anywhere in the 5 boroughs. You can drive them. It's not necessary to have a car in New York City. A car is like a luxury. You really don't need it to get around. Now that looks horrible. It really does. But we're gonna work on it. Let me see. Let me give it a little clip right here. Let me get a clip. Let me get a little clip right there. Clip it a little bit more. No. Then we're gonna get this, and we're gonna file it a little. I'm gonna file it. All right. File it some more. And after I file it, we're going to put some clear UV on it and clean it up, make it look neat, that it does not look now. And we got a little wipey. Hold on. Get all that excess powder off of there. Get a little wipey. I'm coming. Get a little wipey. Wipe it. It's a little lumpy. File some more. Wipe it. Oh, look, I got gold on the side. I told you that was going to happen, right? Ay, ay, ay. Let me dry it. Those wipies tend to hold wetness. We don't need no wetness. We're going to put 1 drop. 1 drop of UV, and I'm going to just wipe it like that, just to get rid of the cloudiness from, from sanding it. And then we just hit it with the glue gun, hit it with the UV gun. I said glue gun. Oh God. With the UV. Right. Okay, not that bad. And the bottom is horrible, but, and you can see micro bubbles that was underneath the lid. That one's not that bad. All right, let's see. Where is it? It's right there. That's one. And that's the other one. Not too bad, right? I don't know. Not too bad. Little cake, little cake. But this right here, I gotta find some way. Let me get rid of all this stuff that's in my way. This right here, I don't like that separation. That is like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it though. If anybody knows how to get that lower, so only this shows like this on the bottom, hit me in the comments because I can't take it. But anyway, I'm gonna continue working on them little tiny holes because they're driving me crazy. I don't like that. And I'm not gonna pour another one of these. I'm not doing it because I'm gonna get holes again. So I'm just gonna patch this up. But this is the cutest. And let's see what I bought some dad stuff from the Dollar Tree. So I'm not gonna put Cricut vinyl on this. I am not. So what I was thinking of is putting these, because they're like 3D, they pop out. They're not flat. They're raised. I think they're cute. So like, just put it right there like that. Look, 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 look. Tell me that's not cute. Right? We can put some more. Let's see. That's too big. All-Star Dad. We could move this down. Let me stick it like in. All-Star Dad. And then you can put that like that. I'm gonna bring you down because I can't take it. I think it's the cutest thing ever. I'm gonna bring you down. Hold on. Give me a second. I don't want to make you dizzy. I'm bringing you down softly. Look at that. Come on. Tell me that's not cute. Tell me that's not cute. And then he could keep it on his dress and put all his little knickknacks or whatever, his keys, his change, his... Oh, whatever. I don't know. What you think? Happy Father's Day in advance to all the fathers and the granddads and the stepdads and the uncle dads and all the mother dads. All right? All right, guys. I'm going to talk to you on the next one. Y'all take care. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Bye.